Speaking to the media after the event, the managing director of Nestle Ghana, Philomena Tan, explained the reasons behind their decision to continually support the Milo Under-13 Champions.
I think for us is that it has been more than 20 years we've been working with the Ghana Education Service, collaborating with them to find opportunities to basically discover actually and inspire young budding football talents. And for us, basically, it's very rewarding when we see some of these talents actually make it even to national teams, representing Ghana with pride. And beyond that, basically what we see also is that the Milo platforms have allowed us to give the children an opportunity to also learn very valuable life values such as respect, teamwork, leadership, determinations. Now these are valuable values which they will take into adulthood. So for us, as part of our contribution back to the society, is about enhancing the quality of life and contributing to a healthier future.
She added that the investment in youth football in the country has been worth it.
It is definitely a worthwhile investment for us because over 20 years, as I've mentioned, we've seen developments from a sports perspective. But also at the same time, we are also encouraging our young Ghanaians also to become more active in lifestyles. And through sports, they're learning life values like teamwork, respect, determination, patience as well, and leadership skills. These are skills that's important for them to bring into adulthood, into whichever field they get into, whether they become sports personalities or become professionals.
The icon of the tournament, Stephen Appiah, is elated about the initiative of Nestle Ghana and he's committed to producing the next Michael Essien and Sulley Muntari from the grassroots level.
I always say that most of us, we came from grassroots football. I mean, coach, that we all know. When you mention from Ifum days up to our generation. And now I think we are missing because grassroots football is not there anymore. There is no coach football. So I think that what Milo is doing is very, very good for, the kids, as I said, to come and showcase themselves. And I think that Milo doing it alone is not enough. If we can have other corporate institutes that can do more. So in the future, if some of our players are not there, there are some people who can step in their shoes. As you can see, when we look at the under-17, we are struggling. It gets to a point from 90s to 95, I think our time. People were even focusing on the starlets more than the black stars. Players like Wakasu, John Mensah, Michael Essien, Sulley Muntari, they came from, they are Milo products, so some of us will be there and then try to inspire the boys, and we will see the Sulley Muntaris and the Michael Essien in the future.
Professor Opoku Amankwa, the Director General of the Ghana Education Service, praised Nestle Ghana for their continual support of sports, explaining that this year's event is more special because the Ghana Education Service is rolling out a new curriculum for the schools in the country.
Sports is very key to us, and for all these years, physical education and sports have been part of GES programs. And I believe you know about the various sports activities that we hold. This one is very special to us because it links education and sports together. It's also very special, especially this year, because it's coming at a time when we are introducing a new curriculum, where the curriculum is also placing some emphasis on sports and physical education. If you look at our new curriculum, we have indicated that physical education is going to be a stand-alone subject to be taught. And we are also indicated that it is going to be more practical. In the past, we have taught sports. Of course, there's the knowledge base that you need to know, but it is also important that we do the skills part of it.
Over the years, there have been questions why Nestle Ghana have chosen the age category of under-13. Marilyn Ofori, category manager of Nestle Ghana, explained the reasons behind their decision to go for the age group of under-13.
Milo has our core targets, and our core targets are children between the ages of 7 and 13. So it is important that everything that we do it between this age. Why this age? It is at this age that these kids are very, very active. It is at this age that you put them on the right track. It takes them to the next stage of their life. So it is important that whatever you do It is the foundation to the next stage of their life. This is why we believe that getting them into sport at the right age, learning the values of sport at the right age, will take them to the next foundation of their life.
The 2019 edition of the Nestle Milo Under-13 Champions League will have teams from all the 16 regions in the country.